Hello. Good morning. Is this thing on?
Good morning, Source Gamers. Ready to see some indie games? It's the
Yeah, we're ready.
it's the
We're
Indie World, and
ready.
actually, it's been a while since the last Indie World. Like they usually do them in April, but the Switch
Switch
2,
to.
because of the Switch 2 Direct, they didn't do it. So I'll be curious to see what they've got lined up. I'm curious to see how many of the games we're going to see today are actually Switch 2 games, because it'll give us an idea of who's going to have a dev kit and who's still waiting. Because we know there are quite a few indie devs who want to bring their stuff to Switch 2 and are just stuck waiting at the moment, which is obviously very frustrating for them. But I'll be curious. I'm ready to not see Silksong, or or at most see Silksong in like a sizzle reel and not actually getting its own dedicated segment. It's also pretty
Yeah,
interesting because the Japan one is like 5 minutes longer than this. So the differences between what indie games we have here and what indie games they're gonna have seems like quite a lot more than usual. Sorry, Snazzy.
what is the length on this one?
15 minutes.
15.
So,
Okay.
And then the
yeah, so
Japanese one is
15
20.
Yeah. So we're gonna do 15 minutes here, then give our thoughts on what we saw in the indie world here while we wait for the Japanese one to end.
What are there any major indie titles that we should be on the lookout? Because I'm not even sure. I know that Hades 2 was already announced for Switch 2.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone's always going to talk about. Yeah. By the way, sorry, my allergies are killing me this morning. Um, everyone's going to talk about Silksong, but like, is there anything in particular that people are actually like?
I mean,
looking forward to.
I
That's the
think the
thing.
main. What'd you say, Phantom?
I said, so that's the thing. We don't know.
Yeah, like the ones that come to my mind that are the more typical ones are like Shantae Advance, which comes out on the 19th of August, so that could show up with a little sizzle. Mina the Hollower and Shovel Knight.
The Hollowers.
Yeah, Mina Holloway is a big one actually. I forgot about that one.
And that ukulele replay they confirmed the other day has finally gone gold, so that needs a release date now to know when it's coming out.
What about all the beat 'em ups, man? We could see more characters for that Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
That's actually something
that is possible, I guess. Yeah.
The Scott Pilgrim game. You could the new Scott Pilgrim game. You can see a little bit more.
Pilgrim game, an indie one? Is it not done by Ubisoft again? Like the
No,
first one?
well, I get it's tribute games.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's being published by Ubisoft this time. I don't think it is.
I mean, maybe if it's not, then I mean that's also an option. I'm actually quite excited to see that game. So
let me check real quick. Scott Pilgrim EX.
But it's also coming in like 2026, so we don't necessarily need to see it.
The publisher is also just tribute games, or at least on Steam. So it seems not.
Okay, so yeah, maybe it's not then. Maybe it is an indie title. But again, it's also one for next year, so I do wonder whether or not they're gonna worth showing it off now. Maybe it could do. There are rumored to be some games that are being shadow dropped, like at least 3 within this indie world.
Really?
So with that in mind, I don't think they're anything brand new. Like I can't think of anything that would be coming out today, but if it was being shadow dropped, we wouldn't know, would we? So, so there'll be 3 random new games for sure.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, all like, there's always a chance that like just some random indie studio that you like is gonna just drop something. Like,
it should always be awesome.
Yeah, we love random.
Yeah,
dropping stuff. Although, not that I have the time to play anything right now. I've got trying to work through Shadow Labyrinth and Dragon Quest 3. And then I've got Tori coming out next week, which I don't expect to see here. Tori Saturn. That comes out in a couple days. And then after Tori Saturn, it's Shantae. No, Dragon Drive and then Shantae. So it's quite a packed now. So I'd be happy for them to wait a bit longer.
When is that Dragon Drive open test or whatever?
I think it's the 10th of August, 10th to the 12th.
Is that not the same day that the Nintendo's like playtest program also ends?
Well, it might be actually. I think Nintendo's playtest program ends on the 10th. Yeah, so the playtest program might be ending, and then Dragon Drive starts immediately.
Oh, good timing.
Yep. What other indie games are there? It would be nice to see
Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Now,
Sabotage.
now let's say Sabotage Studios, the guys that did The Messenger and Sea of Stars. I think they are working on something for after the DLC for Sea of Stars. That's already in progress. That's always, I don't know. I would really like to see what the hell they're working on, but I think that's still a little down the ways. I'm just going through like indie developers right now.
I'd like to see an update to Takuno Himitsu, which is the game by it's Save Me Mr. Taco guy. And I'd also like to see an update on Parabellum by the Valhalla.
Ooh, wait, are you talking about Parabellum? Are you talking about 45 Bullet, whatever?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Well, I think what we should really be,
I'm
we should
thinking
really,
that one.
what we should really be talking about are what we think we're going to see. We're going to see at least one steampunk Metroidvania. We're going to see
Morning
a
SK64.
quirky Earthbound inspired RPG.
RPG.
We're going to see.
We're going to see a farming sim.
Probably.
We're going to see
yeah.
one adventure game.
Some sort of platformer that deals with the concept of color and or time.
There'll be at least 3 games that aren't pixel games, and every other game will be pixel art.
One game that's really cool, and then like halfway through the trailer, they start using cards and they're like,
Random deck builder.
Did Stray Children come out? Do they even count as indie?
Oh, they do count as indie. Yeah, they're an indie publisher. Stray Children is out in Japan, but it's not out in the West yet. Stray Children's not a bad shout. It already being out in Japan is maybe the only thing holding me back on it. But it'd be nice. I'd like to see it.
It probably could just be in this one then. I think because I think there's been a few where it's like, oh, this game was in the what's it called, the English presentation, but it's not in the Japanese presentation, or like it's saying, oh, it's already out in Japanese presentation.
We're talking about auteur games. What are the chances of Hotel Barcelona being here?
Because
I want to say that game's not even confirmed
impossible.
For Switch.
I don't think so either. I wouldn't say it's not possible.
It would definitely be coming to Switch too. And it comes out in September, I believe. So
yeah, I thought it was already out. Yeah.
Nah, we got an interview with Suda about it, but that I've been sort of sitting on until closer to the time.
Oh, really?
Relevant. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Not Suda. Sorry, Swery. The other one. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm not first time hearing about that. Awesome.
Yeah, I did it last year.
Holy shit! What?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Straight. We said it straight from the source. We didn't say it was timely.
Well, I was just like, well, I can release these now, or I can wait till there's like people are actually talking about them to release.
That makes sense, I guess.
So because there's a few games that I interviewed people for where the release date is like just far off. So I'll probably work on them soon though, especially with Gamescom coming up and me going to there. If I want to do stuff at Gamescom, then I should probably get all of the remaining Bit Summit stuff done.
Probably.
Just been sitting on.
How do you even get like a last second going to Gamescom? I think you're like so adamant on like not being able to go.
Yeah, I know. FOMO kicked in. A lot of people I knew were going, and I started being like, "Oh man, maybe I should have gone."
It's gonna be so funny when everybody that you talked to said that they were gonna be there. So like, hey, I got sick actually. I'm not gonna be able to make it. When your best friend is like, yeah, I'm not gonna go on that school trip, and then you show up the next day and it's like, actually, I went on the school trip. My mom told me to.
Absolutely diabolical if that happens.
That's how I ended up buying a Switch too. I was like,
everyone else is doing it, so I guess I should.
I'm gonna need this for work. I can't miss out.
Yeah. Well, that's I guess thinking about. I'm trying to think. Maybe I should go through my Gamescom previews from 2023, which is when I last went, and see what indie games are there that aren't out yet. that I played.
So you have stuff that you haven't like put out on the channel yet?
No. So I've done my stuff, but there are games I played at that event that are just still not out yet.
Okay. Gotcha.
and that was like 2023. So I'm having a quick browse over my previews just to see what was there that
Oh,
could
man, my
play.
stomach.
Billy Bust Up was a pretty big one. It
That
was
doesn't
like
sound
it was like a 3D platformer musical game with music done by I think the person did music for My Little Pony, Daniel Ingram.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It was very it was very
From which version of My Little Pony? I guess
the really popular one. The
Friendship is Magic.
Magic. Yeah.
Billy Busted. Oh, the musical one. Okay.
Yes, the musical.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It's got
yes.
like really good animation and stuff like that.
I've seen this one with the Humble Games one on Humble
those
Games
Humble
presentations.
games.
It's actually a beat 'em up that Humble Games is publishing that I'm interested to check out. It's like this one featuring like a corgi main character. What's the name of this game called? If I can find it. Let's see.
Okay, terrible.
Upcoming
Break
release.
this out.
Breeze in the Clouds. I don't know if it's
Wow.
I don't know if it's coming out on Switch already though. That's Breeze in the Clouds.
It's currently on PC, but there's a Mega Man first person shooter roguelike game called Battle Shapers that is quite fun.
I was just talking about like Abyss X
It's
Zero
only
for a
on, it's
second.
only on PC right now, as far as I know.
No, this game does not have a Switch version of it.
Yeah. Vikings on Trampolines is also not out.
Oh,
yet.
there was something right before. I guess 1 second before we get into it because we have a minute left. We were talking about how like certain developers don't have Switch 2 dev kits and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wouldn't publishers also need Switch 2 dev kits?
Maybe, probably.
So my question is, isn't it possible for that some developers themselves did not get Switch 2 dev kits, but there are publishers that provided them with Switch 2 dev kits, since publishers usually need to do testing in the first place?
Yeah, that's potentially possible. I think they would be the publisher would start. Oh, we're starting, and it's rated M for mature.
Yeah.
Ooh la la. Also, hi, Tani.
Morning.
There's
Hey,
Mina,
Mina, right away.
Starting
Nice. Switch 2 version of the game.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, it's always going to
was
be on
not
Switch,
watching the
so you can-
Whoops.
You fool.
I was looking at my phone.
Yeah, if
Mina's a pretty good game. When I played it at Bit Summit last year, I had a lot of fun.
I still have to check out
It
the
looks
demo.
really good.
Yeah.
I could have sworn it had come out 2 times already. Like
It's been in development
so
for
long.
ages.
It's been a
Yeah.
while.
But it should be a very good indie game. It's definitely like what they did with Shovel Knight, where it's got the stylings of Mega Man, but it's definitely more modern. This has got the stylings of Link's Awakening.
Demo on
Which is
Switch.
Halloween.
Yeah,
okay.
it's got- It has Link's Awakening with some Castlevania influence, and those
Yeah,
are 2
and
of my
some,
favorite things. So
Bloodborne. That's the word. Bloodborne influence as well.
And Nintendo Switch systems. Since the launch of Nintendo Switch, indie games have brought us fresh perspectives, unique styles, and
Have they?
takes on unforgettable
Yes, they
I feel
have.
like there haven't been that many. Where's
Fresh
that snipper clips?
perspectives.
For everyone. We can't wait to discover what new experience.
And snipper clips was real good.
It's true. I mean, maybe their next game could be in here, the Mermaid one.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, they already had another game they're working on?
Yeah, they've got another game coming out. It's been announced for this year, but I don't know when.
Crit Crusade Custodian is what?
I don't know what this.
I
I've
like
not
the
seen
look,
this one
but the
before.
animation. I don't like the animation.
Yes.
Well, there's our first Metroidvania.
Yeah. Similarly styled at their Hollow Knight.
I'd say this is
some
a bit more.
aspects.
I'd say this is a different style to Hollow Knight.
Well, I mean
You
more in
mean- I
like the
mean,
UI.
yeah.
But
Well, it reminds me more
Okay,
of
yeah,
Ori
alright, yeah.
than of. Oh well, yeah, no, I guess.
That slingshot thing was definitely a very Hollow Knight.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, Hollow Knight's kind of the standard for Metroidvanias, honestly, right now.
Kinda
So
nowadays, yeah.
yeah, you're gonna see a lot.
Well,
It looks good.
on the Switch.
I used to be excited for every Metroidvania, and now there's just so many of them.
Quando começamos a fazer o Neverway,
Neverway.
nós inspiramos em vários elementos de jogos que a gente ama.
e nisso tentamos criar algo único.
A gente também notou como que usar contraste deixa a experiência muito mais fortes.
Yeah.
Uma cena de terror, por exemplo, é muito mais impactante logo
Oh, okay,
depois da
horror
abertura.
game.
Esperamos
Potentially,
que
I'm
o
gonna
maybe?
say,
Beyond
I'm
Never Rain
gonna say it has a
mostrasse
lot
para
of
vocês e que vocês
horror
gostem do que vamos mostrar
to
hoje.
its style.
You ever want
Oh,
to
okay, this game. We've seen this game a few times at different showcases.
Sounds intriguing.
Another
Tell me
horror game.
more.
Yeah.
It sounded intriguing to Fiona too, who hopes to survive this unusual.
I believe the composer for Celeste is also working on this game.
Okay.
I
Whoa,
think-
Among Us.
Yeah,
I saw that Among Us.
Oh, out of
thing there.
sloth.
Oh, it's 'cause it's Outer Sloth. Ah.
And Hyperlight Drifter.
Oh, it's Fez and
Fez and
Hyperlight Drifter, not.
Yeah, the music
These
is
circumstances come with a
good.
sword that Fiona uses to explore and fight through the Neverway, an alternate reality leaking into her
I've
own.
been
Like a
so.
Zelda.
Sounds
Okay,
Is she
this is more interesting now.
So
'Cause-
it's
Along the way, she'll meet
Go
a
ahead.
variety of charming
What, sorry?
characters.
nothing.
each
It's
with
just
their
very
own
dark
unique
links,
routines
dark.
and
It's like
a
the Dark
story to
World,
follow.
but
Yeah.
kind of Stranger Things coded.
Or use
Yeah.
them to unlock buffs and
It looks like it's like a
combat
sort of
feats
farming
along
sim
the
thing, but with
journey.
like, you know,
Okay,
Zelda gameplay
I
with
might
that
have to give this
sort of element.
Immortal
right?
Herald thing a
Yeah.
whirl.
Answer the call.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
very
the
Zelda.
engage
I
in
love the
intense
cutscene animation.
combat and pay
Yeah,
out
that's
your
neat.
debt when Neverway descends
I
on
always,
2026
I
as well,
always
okay.
love games that do cutscenes using pixel art, like very detailed pixel art.
Yeah.
One of my favorite
there's
things.
It's one of our first non-pixel art games.
Yep.
Okay, the first one was a pixel art right there.
The first one was Mina the Hollower.
I mean, my second, sorry.
Yeah,
The second one,
but,
the one, yeah, because it was.
That was
but
2D
it might have
there.
still been sprites.
I
Depending
mean,
on how they.
No, it
it
felt like-
is technically kind of right, maybe. This one's got a nice,
There
like,
isn't
the
anything
fur
wrong with that.
textures are pretty nice for the
Is
have, like,
this
painterly
is this like
effect.
It's a
Herding.
fantasy sheep herding game.
Yeah.
Comes herdling.
Oh,
Firewatch,
Firewatch.
okay.
Creators of the acclaimed
I'm like, clearly that's what you're doing. You're just hurting.
Yeah.
Beauty and companionship,
Herding
guide a
stuff.
herd of
Shepherd
mysterious
simulator.
creatures into the mountains and beyond.
The journey will be challenging but breathtaking.
I wonder if
as
those,
you traverse
like,
fog-wreathed
mountain areas
forests,
are
forgotten
in the far
valleys,
back are painted or
and
not,
snowy
or there's
plateaus.
actually 3D.
As
That'd be
you
interesting.
cross these diverse biomes, discover
This makes
more
me wanna
of
go,
the
like,
place known as
out in the real world.
and
Yeah.
Like just go for a nice walk somewhere, man.
Just
herd
herd
some
some sheep, you know.
Yeah, I can do that. I get paid to do that.
Yeah.
Climb higher and forge your way to the mystery at the summit.
Wield your staff to guide the Calicorns and join their exhilarating stampedes.
Embark
Why
on
do these
a
mountains look
tale
like
of
books?
trust and survival.
They're like books?
Hurdling,
Yeah, those
Cloud
mountains
Mountain,
look like
Nintendo
little
Switch,
books.
August 21st.
Oh, wow,
13
sweet.
days. That's our
And later today
second
on
2025
Nintendo
game so far.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Skull Pilgrim could be here.
Windows seat?
Oh, this game.
Oh, that kind of looks.
Yeah, it's something to shape or something. My mum actually asked me about it the other day. It's like a puzzle. It's like a logic puzzle game.
Oh,
You
the
have to-
faces
you just
remind
have-
me of snipper
Types
clips.
of decisions you'll
Yeah,
have
it's
to
not
make
them though.
this
It's
platform, where you
it's like a logic.
select
Yeah, is this seat
people
taken?
according
That's
to
it.
their preferences.
See, yeah, you have to try and get everyone sitting down based on what they ask.
By dropping
Ah.
them into social situations and watching them react.
Discover
Oh,
each
that's
character's
cute.
unique
Yeah.
traits, from the
I like
relatable
logic
to the
puzzle games,
outlandish.
so
Everyone has a seat at the table.
Piece together these satisfying
But like
puzzles that
just
provoke
displaying it in
us.
this way is a lot more
New scenarios like bus rides,
interesting. Like with making them like cute little characters.
yeah.
Sit back,
You know,
social
characters that
aspect to
rotate.
it.
and find the perfect spot for everyone in. Is this seat taken? Launching.
Hey, shadow drop.
Yeah, today. So that's a shadow drop. I'll let my mum know about
Your
that.
favorite
Oh, big
game
kid, little kitty,
just
big city.
Is this not on Switch? already?
Oh,
It was, I think.
Little Kitty Big City is back with a free update.
Oh, okay.
That's a free
Brand
update.
new
Okay.
opportunities for mischief.
Use the cat customizer to give your kitty a fresh new look. Or
Oh, could you not do that
Ah.
already?
recreate
I guess
your
not.
Favorite fur ball.
Once you're looking
Cute.
meowvelous, head out into
Create your
the
favorite
city
fur
to
ball,
surprised.
like
That feels like the
Garfield.
sort of
make
Yes.
new friends,
that feels like the sort
check
of
in on
detail
some
that would have been in the
familiar
base game. I would have
faces.
thought.
Get
I
your
guess so,
paws
yeah.
dirty as you learn skills from your
But now you could have it be like your own cat, more
Strut
more of like your own
yourself
thing.
with
That's cool.
fanciest feline
Yeah.
celebrities celebrity in the whole wide city.
With a catwalk like that, it's a good thing you can also unlock additional camera features to capture it all.
Say cheese.
That's not a cat pun.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Little Kitty, Big
Boy.
City.
Okay.
free
Oh,
picture
this year.
book
Okay.
update
This year, alright.
launches on Nintendo Switch this
So Mina
year.
so far has been the only Switch 2 indie game not shown.
We hope you're looking forward to
Well, I'd
the
assume
Nintendo
all
Switch
of these games will be
you just
playable
saw.
on the
Next up,
Switch too.
Well, I mean like getting a Switch 2 version.
Found for
I mean,
Nintendo
did it
Switch
say it was getting a Switch 2
Yes.
version, or did it just say footage is running on Nintendo Switch 2?
Of gameplay footage of Nintendo Switch 2 version of game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Also, I
Well,
was
we're
not
gonna hit-
expecting this
It's
game
the second one.
to get here.
Squad up
I have not heard
What
people
is
talk
it?
about this game in a long time, so this is very
online co-op
surprising
What
to
is
see.
it?
This is content warning. It was like a game that came out like not shortly. Oh, maybe like a year after. Lethal Company. That's basically like, oh, you're filming like the horror incidents and making them into like YouTube videos.
Oh, I see.
As long as one of you makes
Welcome back, Snazzy.
you can upload your footage to
Miss.
BookTube.
Content
Horror
warning
game.
is coming to Switch 2.
Roll in.
What's that Switch 2 version? So that means Switch 2 and Switch 1 and Switch 2. It's a game where you have it into the depths to record horror entities and make them into YouTube videos. And the goal is to get views.
Fame and misfortune awaken. Content warning. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2
Another 2026 one. Wow. Okay.
next year.
Man, Switch 2 is getting a lot of games next year.
Hi, I'm Kenny
Okay.
Sun, and today
Okay.
I'm excited to share
Ball
Ball
Pit.
Ball
It's
X
an action
Pit.
roguelite that fuses elements
Ball-
inspired by some of my favorite games, like Hold Down, Vampire Survivors, and Loop Hero.
I like
Yeah.
two of
An
those.
amazing team of artists who brought the world to life with a beautiful low polypixel art style, as well as composer Amos Roddy, whose pulse-pounding soundtrack
Low
captures
poly
the rhythm
pixel
of the
art style
action.
doesn't sound
We
right.
can't wait to
to
share
me.
with you all.
It's like low pixel art is.
Oh.
I see what he means.
Okay.
In the
That's actually
words of
really
Ultimate
interesting.
Ball Belong,
Evolver Digital as well.
through auto-scrolling
For the publisher.
levels,
Nice.
break-breaking
Yeah.
style attacks,
Oh, it's like Breakout. Breakout
Yeah.
roguelike.
I actually kind of like the style of this one more than Vampire Survivor. Not that I've played Vampire Survivor, but just the presentation thing. The
I've played
breakout
a lot of
layout
Vampire
for it.
Survivor.
Collect
It's
resources as you progress to
this
build
seems
out
very
your
different
Ball
from
Belong.
that.
Yeah.
70 distinct buildings, earning you additional power-ups, bonuses,
Oh
characters,
no, not
and
sim aspects. Oh god. I think that might have just thrown me out of interest.
You know what I could use, and this is something that indie games definitely can
Fortunately,
scratch the itch for.
What?
It's like a really nice tower defense game.
skills and upgradable
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Plants vs Zombies.
Is
Does that count as tower defense game?
what?
My favorite of those are those Dylan games on 3DS. Those are so fun.
Yeah. Then they should bring them back.
Nintendo Switch 2 this fall, Nintendo Switch October 15th. Okay, so this
Okay.
year, for both
Yeah.
still, that's good. I know Devolver has Switch 2, so. Oh, wow, okay. I forgot about this game getting announced. Yeah,
Oh,
Switch 2
it's like-
version.
Oh, it's like Ultimate
Chicken Horse, yeah, it's a sequel.
Yeah, Ah,
What was I gonna say? Oh, if you're interested in a tower, what was it? A tower defense game, you tried out Kinetsugame?
I have not, but throw me some
Cross-platform,
info on it when we're off this call, and I will check it out.
yeah.
I'll send you a trailer. It's on Switch 2. I can know that much.
Watch my review for Bish Bash Bots as well. That was a tower defense game. That was the last one I played. It was alright.
Winter
The winter for both, I
2024.
assume.
スタジオスのブラインドの渋谷です。
音楽担当との
Did
ル
you?
です。
Wow.
グレイシャドウは私のホームである北海道の豊かな生
Glacier.
She has an interesting haircut.
インスピレーションを受けて生まれました。
音楽ではその世界に興
Dude, the one on the
も
left.
多用して
The outfit
Yeah.
is very striking too. The nice black and red. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like she's got like hair on one side and the she's got bob on the one side and long hair on the other.
Yeah.
JRPG style act.
Old avian species, birds.
65 million
in the
years
ocean.
in the future.
We already had a bird-based Metroidvania, or
Yeah.
they're having a bird-based JRPG.
Under the surface,
Bird folk
Maybe.
winning.
Yes, the bird director.
an evolved avian species.
This
with
looks like
vivid
what, like
visuals,
Panzer Dragoon?
adaptive
What is
abilities,
this?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Looks a bit more free flowing than Panzer Dragoon.
These stunning underwater worlds are full of mysteries.
This
Oh, you're
is
underwater?
When I
Yeah,
said
it's
inspired
very-
by JRPG action, this is not how I expected them to mean that at all.
Real-time combat. Unleash
I
It
can
is
see it.
weird
It's
to
real
me
time.
that you're
Interesting.
doing
Like
un-
Final Fantasy VII Remake Fish Edition.
Use experience
fighting like
from
Mosasaur,
these
Spinosaur hybrids. It is weird that your protagonist is a bird person and is underwater and not in the air. Like, just
Well, it is 65 million years in the future. So
You never
maybe
know what's gonna happen
Shadow
with
Drop.
the-
Oh, holiday, not today.
Holiday.
Whoops.
Right.
And it's only coming to Switch too. Interesting.
I'm actually really interested in that one.
Alright, Sizzle Reel.
Switch 2 and Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch.
Oh, let me actually mute the Sizzle Reel music this time, because last time on this presentation on the
Yeah, Winterboro.
what's it called?
In mouse game.
Partner showcase that actually got copyright claimed.
Yeah. It's
Undusted.
Undusted.
Have I heard of
This
that
is where I
song
expect to
before?
see Silk Sonic here.
Ooh, the nice pixel like texturing on that is really nice.
Oh man, we're nearly 15 minutes into it actually.
Yeah, it's almost
really
1
end.
minute left.
Yeah.
Where? Days of quality. Oh.
Okay.
Like old PC
Well,
style.
yeah, I was about to say, I
Nice.
dig what they're trying to do there.
Strange Antique. So it's like a sort of
Opus. Oh, okay. Switch 2
Nice
version.
Too
situation
many
game.
video games. Guys, there's too many video games. People
There
are
are a
always
lot
like,
of
there's no
video
games. I'm like, there's too many games.
I like Go-Go
Go-Go
Town.
Town. There's some like Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
It's more like My Sims, it feels like actually.
Yeah. Yay!
Oh,
this
you
was on, this wasn't on Switch.
later today as well. Nice.
Oh wow. That's a pretty pretty cool game.
Yeah, that's
a lot of
a good
people
one.
were praising that game.
Yeah, UFO 50 is good. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Wait, really? Oh.
In the Japan one, that's just 5 minutes of Silk Song, and they announced that it's Japan exclusive. I like the underwater bird game. That's my highlight.
Yeah, that one was the big highlight for me as well.
Yeah. What's the regular chat? Oh, not the regular chat. The indie world chat being like bruh, no
yeah.
games.
That's it. Cubase. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I am actually
that's it.
surprised with that, like being the end, because usually they do have like a one more thing type of deal, but it's
They
still,
haven't always done it, but I did kind of
Why don't we
expect it.
switch-
It didn't feel like it was the end.
There's a real strict
Let's
to end.
switch to
This.
the Japan one.
Interesting.
There's 5 minutes left of the Japan one. Why aren't we watching it?
Yeah. Why don't we at least have it on? Yeah. Because
Yeah.
yeah.
So now we're
So they're
at that
talking
time
about
difference. Oh, this
Yeah.
is this okay.
yeah. So we can have it a bit low volume, and we can. It's still showing stuff that we've seen already. So, yeah, I mean that was a all right indie direct. I don't think there was anything. We already had a release date for Mina, right?
Halloween.
Yeah, so I don't think there was anything super major. I know, Snazzy, you said you like the underwater bird game. It does look quite good. Now Opus is getting a
Opus,
dedicated
yeah.
segment in the Japanese one.
Yeah, that's probably all that it is. That some of the games have more
Showing.
longer section.
yeah.
Showcasing.
And I liked that logic puzzle game one. Is
Yeah.
this seat taken? Like, I like the look of that.
UFO 50 is
The
pretty
horror
interesting. to have
UFO,
as well.
UFO 50 is nice and nice to have on Switch. I sort of expected it to come out there, to come to Switch at some point.
I totally
Like,
didn't realize it wasn't already.
yeah, I should put it on my wish list for Switch. What is it? What's that other? There's more Zelda-like one that was being done. The one that's being with the Among Us.
Oh, Neverway.
Yeah, that looks quite good. That's definitely one of my highlights. I think from this indie world.
Yeah, any
that's
indie
good.
world that I walk away from with like 2 or 3 games that I'm all like, oh, I might buy that with my busy schedule and limited
Yeah.
finances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is good. You know what I mean?
The
Yeah.
Media the Hollower demo being on Switch now as well is also pretty good. Because that means that if you missed it on PC, then you can just play it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was alright. I guess I don't think there's anything that was like brand new that was also really like ooh
yeah.
sort of thing. Like everything I saw in this game. Pico Park.
Oh, Switch 2 update, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
From Mice.
Yeah, I felt like everything else was just like, yeah, this is fine. Exit 8. Is it getting like an update or something? It's getting a Switch 2 edition.
Okay, so Playism.
I guess it's just I guess it's just upgraded graphics. Doing it in time for the movie that comes out this month.
Oh yeah, wait. The movie comes out soon.
In Japan, it does. It doesn't come out here in the West until 2026.
Wow.
Yeah, they just done a graphics update. Right. It was fine on the Switch one, so. Indie World.
Oh, is it over
Just go,
then? Was that the last thing? Oh, Out of Sight was something that we didn't see. So that probably the old thing.
Yeah, like we'll rewind a bit just to see if there was anything else.
That was all right.
I think this is the end of it.
Was that?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is. Oh, this is the real one.
Yeah, here's this is a real. So UFO 50. Yeah.
Hurdling.
Hurdling showed up here instead of in the.
If you didn't like the partner direct, I don't think you're liking this one.
Oh, Demon School. That's right. September. Oh, actually, there's a date. Okay, cool. September 3rd. Awesome.
I guess it's a date in Japan. I wonder if that's a date universally. Content warnings here.
I would hope it's universally because I think I've seen more of that game in English than in any other language. Oh, Media the Hollower was also just a real thing too. So that means that there was something like big at the start.
Yeah.
Probably.
Surprised they put Mina the Hollower as a sizzle reel.
Yeah.
Dozo.
It's very interesting that our.
Interesting. So they are ending on something special though. Is this the underwater birdfish game? It is.
Yeah, man. Underwater bird.
It's what the Japanese want. Underwater birdfish.
They know what's up, man. They know what the killer app is, and it's underwater bird. How does it breathe? Does underwater bird have gills?
Probably.
I guess
yeah.
it must
I think on the
have gills,
sides.
yeah. That's
on the
the
side
only
of
way.
its torso.
Yeah. That's the only
Yeah,
way.
I thought it had some.
That was a very interesting tail. This is like really. This feels incredibly unique. It feels like taking things like Abzu or like Endless Ocean, and then like a action JRPG as well.
Oh, it's showing how you like adapt and evolve and like grow the different bird abilities. So you can customize the wings, and they're getting like a little showcase of it.
This is actually really fucking sick.
Yeah.
I'm getting more and more intrigued the more I see of it.
Oh man, we didn't even get to see him fight a freaking megalodon. Look at that.
Look at that. Go birdfish, go. 6 million years in the future, birds have evolved to become fish. Humans are dead, but sharks still exist.
I mean, that tracks, to be
They're the
honest.
same as always.
That's it.
I guess I don't know if we need to watch the whole indie world in
Well,
Japanese.
no, yeah.
We won't
See
watch
what
the
they
whole thing.
started
We'll,
on.
yeah, we'll like zoom through like whatever that game
That
was.
game was, yeah.
Yeah, like okay.
Another text
Like,
adventure, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, what we tend to do is just go through it like Phantom will sort of speed through it, and if there's anything new that we haven't seen, we'll stop the camera. We'll stop the.
Yeah. There was
video.
what, 3 games I think that we didn't see.
Yeah, there was at least
Results?
3 games there that I didn't recognize. So
One of those games,
let's go back to the start.
the text adventure one, all the text on screen. I actually have seen that game on Steam before. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you see.
Is it not?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, I feel like maybe what we briefly saw there. I don't know if that was better than the English one. They're probably about the same. It feels like they spent a bit more time focusing on some games, whereas the American one just decided, all these games can just be in a Sizzle Reel. Like their Sizzle Reel only included 3 games, so.
Maybe they... Oh, okay, now it's...
There we go. Yep. So now we can go back to the very start.
Wow.
It's whatever this. It's whatever this game is. This is what they started with.
Wobbly life.
Wobbly life. Sure.
Okay.
Alright,
crazy taxi aspect is interesting. Okay.
This is a very interesting game to start direct with.
Oh, so it's like a job type of.
Yeah, you do different types of jobs, but it's everyone's ragdoll, and it's got that Gang Beast style control system. It looks like.
Very strange. If it has I don't know if it has multiplayer aspects. I feel like something like that would definitely.
I think it does. I think that's the split screen it just showed. Definitely shows that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, and then
okay,
it's like
the seat taken. Yeah. So we can fast forward through this. It's spending a bit longer on that. There's the mouse game. Yeah, we saw this. Winterbar. This
yeah. This was gonna be all in Japanese, so we're not gonna like be able to know anything really about what it's about.
Okay. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I mean this is probably why this one was not in the in the Western one.
If it is a game that I'm thinking of, or a game series I'm thinking of, because I believe that there's a sequel as well. It won like a big award.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can move the kanji around. Watashi.
Probably would be just really hard in general to do something. Oh.
I see how this game works. Yeah, this is not a game that can be localized. Yeah. This requires a ton of kanji knowledge. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, if you ever want to learn kanji, I think this is a good
like
job of
to do it.
Yeah, showing you what all the kanjis mean.
I wonder if they could. Could you take a game like this and still make it work with Chinese?
Oh,
or that.
You'd have a better chance of having it work with. You'd have a better way of doing it in Chinese than you would in
any other
language. But it'd still be, I think, quite the
difficulty,
challenge. Yeah.
This looks really cool. It's just it's unfortunate that. Well, I mean, not unfortunate because if you take that part away, then that's everything that this game is. It's just that most English gamers would never be able to play it at all whatsoever, which is not. I guess not really bad.
This also wasn't in the English one. Also, another story-based game.
Oh wait, no, this game was there.
Was it? Oh yeah,
it was the Sizzle Reel.
Sizzle Reel, yeah, it was the scraping one.
Okay,
wasn't it?
I'm actually happy to see more of this one because I like that pixel the pixel texturing that is on these items that you're uncovering. Makes it very satisfying to look at.
Very satisfying to scrape off.
Like not archaeologist, but I guess what would you call it for something that's just to do with like home ornaments, stuff like that? Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it looks like the Demon School date is new, which is funny.
Yeah, that game's been delayed for quite a few times.
Yeah, I know. I had a friend who was waiting for it to come out. Yeah, so they just released an official. They've just released an English trailer for the Demon School people.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'll be very happy to check that out. I really want to check this game out.
Nice.
I don't remember when it could say it comes out. At least October here. I will start it there. There's another one we didn't see, right?
Go-Go Town. I think no, we saw this one in the
Oh,
sizzle reel.
yeah, sorry.
This was the one that I said was like Animal Crossing. There no mice in. Like,
Right, got you.
so that's why it's longer. Yeah, they are spending time showing off more games that. They're spending time showing off games that the American one just skipped through. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, my jaw.
This does say though, like, how many of these actually had Switch 2 versions of them, right?
Yeah.
Like there was like 2, I think, maybe 3.
2 or 3, and yeah.
And then Exit 8 is getting a Switch 2 edition, so I guess that's 4.
And then Pico Park was getting an update, a mouse update.
Oh, so there we go. I guess that's the 5th one then. So that's like 5 indie devs getting Switch 2 games, and everything else is Switch 1.
I think most of that was also like Playism as well. So we definitely let Playism have Switch 2s. Which is probably makes the most sense for them to get it. They have like a whole bunch of titles that they publish. So I would like to see some of their Steam stuff come to Switch 2. That'd be really dope. Like, or just Switch in general, like Metal Bringer. That would be really cool. I think Nitro Express as well is also there. Right, Neverway.
Yeah. Zelda one.
The presentation of it is slightly different.
Yeah, but I think we've seen it, so I don't think we need to spend too much time on it. Like, oh, this is different. This is new. Play Up. I like the way they do these very little updates for games in the Japanese one only, where it's just like, yeah, here's a little game. It comes out this day.
Oh, this one we saw.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, so this was actually, they probably should have broke it up this way in our direct, in our presentation as well.
Well,
So here's everything Switch, then here's also Switch 2 and Switch, and then
That's got Switch 1 and Switch 2, yeah.
you saw this game.
Yep. There's a lot more footage they're showing of it in this one.
Yeah. Oh wait.
I wonder why. I wonder why. Yeah, that's the one that comes after this. New.
このゲームは宇宙探査船がとある星に不時着したところから始まります。
This is also Switch 2, Switch 1 and Switch 2.
共に惑星からの脱出を目指すのですが。
This is the Switch 2 footage as well. So this is another developer. So interesting. There's a handful of developers did get the Switch 2 dev kits. It's more on the Japanese side.
Right.
Not.
それでは紹介に戻ります。
This is cool actually. So this is a game that you play with other people.
I'm not sure if I've seen this game before or not. I don't feel like I have.
It's a co-op game where you each work on your own Switch.
I like that.
Yeah.
You use the what do they call it? Where you do the Switch share, where one person
Game share.
Game share?
So I see. So one player stands there, one lures the dog. So what do you have to do to work together?
Oh, running into the wire.
Yeah, one person acts as bait.
Pretty clever.
うまくいきました。このように協力しながら進めていくのですが、時に別のルートを
It's like a fun little co-op game, actually.
Oh, they are doing it across 2 different Switches. So
Yeah, they're doing
maybe
it.
probably will have game share.
If it has game share, yeah. Then welcome back, Game Boy Advance link cable.
二人に伝えられた秘密とは。 そして待っている結末とは。違う星の僕らは
Kodansha?
ワールド
Okay.
終了後配信開始。壁に挟まれたステージで
This game that we saw. I think at that point, the
Yeah, I think this is when we joined in, so that's we'll have covered everything
狙っ
then.
た方向に自動で放たれる。
Yeah.
All right.
隙間を狙って撃てばボールが何度もヒットし
Yeah. So
効果的
I
な
guess
や
at this
ダメージを
point,
与えられる。
not a
Cool,
bad presentation.
alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can pause that then. So yeah, I think overall, yeah, not too. It was okay. It was a perfectly serviceable indie direct. I don't think there was anything massive too exciting. There's a couple more games that are in the Japanese one that I'm a bit more interested in. That co-op one at the end there was quite good. But still nothing that like wowed me, I guess. Nothing that made me go, "Ooh, this is really." Although I know you liked the Fishbird one.
Yeah, the Fishbird one is actually probably the big highlight for me. That game seems very it combines other games that I like, so it's like, okay, that's actually
Yeah, it looks like it'll be a unique
Really good.
experience.
Yeah. So
All right, that was
Cool.
exciting. That was exciting. I'm glad I was here for that. It was riveting.
so also no ukulele, so that definitely means
Yeah,
probably
no
likely
ukulele.
Gamescom is gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm assuming it must be Gamescom. Anything that now that's not Gamescom. I mean, they were saying yesterday, like, oh yeah, we're working on the release date trailer coming soon. So, yeah, I would expect to see it. I would expect to see it soon if they're saying it. So it's not in. It must be Gamescom then. By
I do think one thing they probably should have done, and when I say they, I mean Nintendo, is probably that they probably should have done another like double feature, because the last Indie World was combined with a partner showcase, and so I feel like maybe they should have also done that exact same thing here, since this one was already so short. So it would have been like, oh, 20-minute partner showcase and then a 15-minute what's it called, Indie World. I feel like that would have been fine to do. You could put it all together rather than put them out separately. Because individually, they kind of seem like they're already like both small things, but now together, it's like, oh, here's like a big thing for you with all these.
I
like,
don't know if
different
increasing the size all on one day would really done much. I almost feel like the indie games here would have been overshadowed more if they were put with the big games, because at least with the major the actual partner showcase, there were some like really big announcements there. Whereas the indie world, like, I think the big things that they were showing off here was stuff that already had all the information about it, like me state one. The Japan's one had more with like Exit 8 Switch 2 edition and this Pico Part 2 update. But like I feel like most of the indie world would have been completely overshadowed, especially as it didn't end on anything big in the English side. The Japan side ended on the Fishbird game, but they chose not to end. Also, interestingly, something I've realized on the American side and not on the Japanese side is the American side had the interview with the developers.
Yeah,
The
there was no
Japanese
interview at
direct
all.
didn't have any of them. Yeah.
Huh.
So
I wouldn't want them to take out the interviews, because I do kind of, I think sometimes the way that they set it up though is kind of like not to my liking. Like they have the people talk first and then show the game, or sometimes I feel like I would rather have them show the game and then talk about it, talk about more, or maybe have it both happening at the same time. Like some other presentations, like Day of the Devs does it that way, where sometimes it's, oh, here's the game, now here's talking about the game, or here's a person like having their interview segment with them also like showcasing the game off at the exact same time. So I think I would prefer kind of Anywheres to do that instead. And potentially, I don't want to say that the interviews mean that there's like less games to show, because clearly, I mean, it's usually just like a 5-minute extra difference here. So it's not like they can't make them longer. They're like show more games
I'm
in
really
their own
curious
segments.
why why NOA decided to just not put attention on some of the games
Yeah.
in the same way Japan did, like Opus and stuff.
UFO 50 is like, granted, even though it's like a shadow drop, was a pretty like well regarded title. So not having that, giving that like its own like maybe like what maybe a minute segment or something like that.
Well, anyway, I think we're done.
Yeah.
Here, I don't really have a lot to say on Indie World. I'll put you 50 on my wish list and
Yeah.
hopefully try to get to it at some point. Because I have played I played the multiplayer games. Played the haven't played all of the games yet, so it'd be good for me to get on that eventually.
All right. Well, I do have to go, and I think we're done. So
Yeah,
thanks.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a fantastic day. Like the stream if you did. Comment what you think. If you're not already in the live chat, comment what you thought about today's showcase of games, showcase of Indie World titles. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember to return to the source.